Number 6, Ohio State at number 9, Notre Dame. Both teams undefeated. Currently, the spread is Notre Dame, a 3-point home dog, total 55.5. This is it's an all-time historic program matchup right here.
Yeah, this is like a uniform game, a helmet game, two blue bloods facing off in a home and home the way that it should be in college football. I can't wait. Now, going into this game, there's the two things I think I'm most intrigued to see. Notre Dame last year versus ranked teams put up 30 points per game against ranked teams. Ohio State, lots of made of that defense, right? And bringing over the guy from Oklahoma State a couple 2 years ago or last year, and them not being as dominant as you would have thought. You've seen, and I've mentioned on the podcast a whole bunch. You have, anytime you look at like NFL draft, like mock drafts going into next season, it's not only littered with Ohio State players, but a lot of defensive players. They've got dudes everywhere, right? And will that translate? We'll see. I think they struggled against Indiana to start the year. In the first game of the year, with a new quarterback, a lot of new things in place, they struggled, and people, for whatever reason, kind of wrote them off, which is dumb as shit to do. Ryan Day's already come out and said, basically in so many words, they guaranteed a victory and they're going to win this football game. I think if you're Notre Dame, you have a lot of confidence because of the run game, especially. You might have the best back in the entire country, averaging over 8 yards per carry. Kyle McCord leads the Big Ten in QBR at over 87.2. Ohio State's games versus ranked opponents last season had a combined average score of 64.3 total points in the game. I think it's going to be more high scoring than people think. I think it's definitely going to be more high scoring than the game last year. I want to pick Notre Dame. I really do. But I just think that Notre Dame in big moments has done nothing ever to make me feel like they should consistently win these type of games. And Ohio State has a lot of unproven guys, but I tell you what, Ohio State is very dangerous, and that's why they were my pick before the season to win the national championship. And they are very dangerous because they've got dudes everywhere, like I just said, and they have a chip on their shoulder. You think that a quarterback's not going to play well with Ryan Day calling the plays? I mean, look, when we counted Ohio State the most over the past couple seasons, they always seem to rise to the occasion and do something that, like, we should have already known was going to happen. You look at last season, they get trounced by Michigan. They come right back out and they take Georgia for the full 60 minutes in an absolute dogfight. I think Ohio State wins. I think they cover the 3. I think this is a very, very good game. I think they pull away late. I got Ohio State 34-24.
You've got me fired up to pick Ohio State, but I'm going to go with my gut here.
Ooh.
I think it's a little different program with Sam Hartman at the helm. This is going to be Sam Hartman's 50th career start. You've got a lot of experience at Signal Caller. It's a home game. By the way, Notre Dame. So Hartman, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions to start the year. They're rolling. They've opened the season with 4 straight 40-point games for the first time since 1900.
They put up 40 points per game in 1900?
Yeah, against Goshen, Inglewood.
Church were they playing?
Which were high schools, a South Howard Park club team, and the University of Cincinnati.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
I like how you sprinkled in and University of Cincinnati.
So they've never scored 40-plus in each of their first 5 games. I like Hartman, the Hartman versus McCord angle. I think Hartman's got the experience. This is a night home game for Notre Dame. I think they're wanting to change the narrative that they can't win big games like this. I got Notre Dame 28-27.